Hey, back to it. This crazy little song and dance. Trying to take over my training. Why won't this allow me to use custom one? Hmm. It's there, but it's not letting me use it. Oh no, no, this is not a good. Okay, this is a bad thing. This is where the problem of having. Oh, this is not good either. This is where the problem of having two decent players for one position happens. And I am not entirely sure how to appease them. See, because I can put Alila on the right and start Pajari on the left, but then who do I sub in on the left if the left back gets tired? I mean, I can always sub in the right back, but it doesn't leave me the option of subbing in both. So he wants to start more games. I need to convince him he doesn't need to start more games. Squad player. Wouldn't be happy with that. Okay. I'm gonna have to give in to him. He's too good not to, and we're at the back half of the seat, or the back half, the back more than half. But got 11 games to go, and we got to try to make up 12 points. Realistically, it's not going to happen, but we got to try. Trying to take over my damn trading, but it will not let me put in a custom schedule. Yeah, I put myself in charge of general training. Which means I should be able to edit this. But I can't. Ah, this is infuriating. Not showing up here at all. This is infuriating. Erg. Why these are unavailable. Anyway. Okay, so I promised him a run of games, which means I am going to, in fact, be doing that. Even though I really don't like it. Yep. Wait, I think yeah, I know I put Valario on the attacking role. What we decided? Beauvais. See what we can make out of this. Hoping to get to the off season today. Start constructing my team for next year. I'm liking this new diamond tactic. It's doing mostly what I want it to do. We just got to make sure we score. Come on, corner goal. Ooh, that would have been nice. I notice they don't even usually show the second corner highlight for me. I very much appreciated my team wasn't trying to give this game away. Ah! Put the new kid in. Come on. Make something out of this highlight. Stop going backwards. Wet has really showed up lately. Okay, there's something. Why is everybody always negative when they get on the pitch? It happens way more often in this game, I think. Velm for Diop. De Vega. Yeah, okay, and my fifth player is another right back. Alright, that didn't make any sense, but well. Come on. Giving ourselves a real chance here, it looks like. Oh, come on. Raji, seriously, man? Fuck. Come on, guys. Snatch a winner here. Oh god, that wasn't even close. That's not even remotely close. Oh, that is a bullshit draw. I lambaste them for that. Well, that leaves us 14 points adrift with 10 games to go. Which is like, this has been over for a while, and I know that. Needing to rebuild this squad has been a really important thing. Although I'm supposed to finish in the top four, and I'm fairly confident we can do that. But I don't need two right backs on the bench. Oh, tactically speaking, though. Where is the mapping instructions? This one, supporting runs. Okay. That has nothing to do on a lot of other tactics, you get wingbacks, fullbacks that cut in and score. And Lele used to do that for my team, and I changed tactics, and I'm not sure. I gave him the same role on this formation, but he doesn't come in and take shots, and I wonder why. Dribbling direction. This might have something to do with it. Dribbling direction. Let's look at that. This is a formation standard. Sometimes they cut in and sometimes they don't. So I think on this one, oh, but this one is on standard. Well, that's more confusing. Put a custom one in. I can't even load one. That makes no sense at all. actually have to do these frickin' manually this time. Maybe the reason this is happening is because there's only 2 trading days, Tuesday and Thursdays. I made a custom schedule that doesn't include those days. Let's try that theory, shall we? Create schedule, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Quickness, recovery. This is already recovery. Okay, let's call it this. Call it that. Save. All right. Doesn't show up. That's really frustrating that it will not show up. And I made it correct for the days that it's supposed to be there. Okay. I have no idea what else to do. So I basically have to do all of these freaking men. Oh, this is obnoxious. Oops. Recovery. Almost did it. But I saw it. What I like about these colored things, they really stand out. Yep. The reason I'm doing this, for anybody who actually pays attention or watches at any point, is because training, more or less, does nothing in this game. Only a couple of things really even matter. And that is broken as hell and not happy making. There we go. With a new training regimen, everything should get a lot better going. Training. Now Pei is developing concerns. Although this guy I've tried to tell to go away a couple of times. Discuss the issue. What do you want? Okay, well then I'm going to let you go. And then he'll say the same thing he always says. I don't want to leave. I'm sorry. It's only a few months till you're a free agent anyway, pal, so just suck it up. Yeah, said one substitute appearance this whole season. Like, I don't blame him for being upset. But I'm not going to start playing him right now. I look forward to getting my youth intake. Pajari's lacking march. That's fine. Okay. He wants to play more, he's going to play more. Okay, maybe we'll see some improvements now. This is not a good start. Oh, right. I was like, this is not a good start. They got a highlight for them right off the bat? No, it wasn't. Okay, the game just hadn't quite caught up with where we actually are. Okay, good. Yeah, my fullbacks are coming in to shoot. That's fine then. Sorry, wingbacks. I don't use fullbacks, I use wingbacks. Similar idea. Not the same. Good defensive recovery, although we give it right back. Geez, there aren't many people in those seats, huh? Not many people at all. I don't mind the amount of possession we're racking up here. And the patience pays off. And playing Pastry pays off. Yellow, make something happen. Okay. Wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't great. It's a little bit more even than I'd like it to be. Granted, it's an away game, and that might have a factor. Right, not a bad first half. Could be worse. Yep, this is what I would say. Could be better, could be worse. More or less what that says. Works for me. Oh yeah, we switched sides. I'm like, why are we under pressure? No, that's us putting them under pressure. Oh my gosh, Diallo. Okay, he showed up. He showed up in a big way. That's what I like to see. That was amazing. Okay, we're going to go ahead and throw positive onto cautious, because that's just a good thing to do. And we will make our changes. Oh yeah, I kept two freaking... Darn it. I kept two right backs, and I didn't mean to. I meant to change the other right back for something else. What would I change it for? What would be a good thing to have right now? Well, another left back, obviously. I'm going to say another midfielder would be a good thing, since I've got four out there. God damn it, man! Back to positive then. Not quite good enough. Like honestly, I hate there's constant late goals. Yeah, got the result despite not being at our best. I will say that. 14 behind still, with 9 games to go. It's just silly. You have to win your division. That's a lot of pressure. Okay, so I said I wanted to change off Shuri. We're going to take the next best midfielder I have, which is Mashid. Yep. All right. All right, we got a ton of things to read. I don't see why I would want to give away a player. Okay, good. Now I've got Mashid on the bench. This looks good to me. I haven't done this one yet. We don't have the media like us. So let's give it a try. Oh yeah, yeah. I fired up some players. Destroy them. We're at home this time, so we should do a little better. One would hope. Oh my God, no, no. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. That is extremely frustrating. 25 seconds in, they have scored on us. Uh, damn it. That's ridiculous. So I guess the revenge speech didn't do much for us. They are definitely taking us apart so far. Colette! Yay! Alright, so he's still firing for us. I like that just fine. time zone. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Why I couldn't spend a shoutout the other day. Do this while my game is playing, because I might as well. Yikes. Where is my stupid shoutout command? And of course, we're frickin' losing again. Why are these guys a team that beats us so much? Yep, you all suck. It's, even the assistant manager wanted to say that one. That's great. I'm okay with that. um, Coet, come on. Oh, if only they could find me a way to back into this game. Okay, who needs changing? Petrilli, Jacques, and probably Petrilli, Jacques. I said probably. Gosh darn it. Although I want to get him off too, but I can't. Bunch of anxious people. You know what? Let's make all of our changes right now. Do your thing, team. Man. Gosh darn it. Okay, I guess that's a team that just absolutely owns us. Hopefully we didn't fall down. That was my biggest worry. We haven't lost in a while at least, but oh yeah, no, down to 5th. Fuck. This is getting very frustrating. How am I supposed to make this team do anything? Anyway, I can't see a way to fix my shoutout thing. What is wrong with his training sessions? Get over it, man. You're gonna be fine. Okay, navigate to chat commands, custom. I'm gonna make this real quick so I don't mess this up again. Add a new. Okay. Command field. Message field to the response. There we go. I hope that fixed it. Now that I've got that there again, let's test it, shall we? First thing I got to do is go and see, is there anybody in my chat right now? Just one. I'll put myself as the option. There, okay, yep. Oh, I see. Now there's two. My Nightbot already had that. Nice, okay. Then I don't need that one. I put it in again. But it didn't work the other day when I tried to do it for some weird reason. Somebody rated my channel, I tried to give them a shout out, and it didn't work. Oh well, anyway. I guess now I don't need to worry about that. Well, fresh off a loss. I just want to try to finish in the top 4, get to the next season. I really, really want to just get the top 4. If I can finish off the season, I can try to rebuild this squad into something more reasonable. I don't like losing possession, guys. Especially to a formation like that. They don't even have run of the midfield. I'm not used to losing possession. This is a strange one, especially for attack from a formation that doesn't have central midfielders, or more midfielders than I have in general. That was good. Okay. I believe Jacques is our taker. And the captain comes through. I told them it's totally unacceptable, even though we're winning, and they all got motivated by it. Okay, at least we're winning possession now, and that makes more sense. I can't believe how much of possession we lost in the first half for the first while. That almost went in. You have my permission to try that again, Alila. Love to have seen that go in. Alright, a couple of subs right here. Are we? Wait. Have we okay, I think we have allowed 0 shots. Okay, as soon as I say that, they get one. But yeah, I guess I'm not in a hurry to make any changes if we're going to do that well. Okay, now we're making changes. I'm changing out Petrelli, Mama. Gonna go this way. Da Vega. And tee up for Alm. Better of our center backs. Please don't frickin' concede. I won't put it on cautious this time. I'm going to leave it be. Come on, no highlight. Unless it's for us. But even then, no highlight. Just let the game run out. Take our stupid 1-0 win. Okay, well, I'm going to tell them it wasn't good enough, because it isn't. They agree. I'm glad they agree. If they were happy with that game, I would have a problem with it. Still in 5th. Oh yeah, no, we need to do this. Tell me which players. This guy's not bad. Like, he's not great, but he's not bad. It's only 18. Fortunately, I don't have any scouting report on him, so I don't know if he has any upside or not. It's okay, though, you know. Got good pace. Oh, well. Why tell me about him if he's got absolutely no interest in joining us whatsoever? I'm gonna stick him on my short list anyhow. We can at least scout him. So Can't I just see the list? Just to show you the list. Right defender, again with a little bit of pace. Okay. Approach the side. Breakthrough prospect. I'd be okay with this. Okay, I do have wages to work with. This is good. I don't know what he would want, though. Because it comes down to what I'm willing to pay him, right? So, just a second here. Let me go and look at. I don't know. Pay you. Obviously, you make more. So, like, probably 400 a week. Let's say, let's try to pay this guy like, I don't know. Let's offer him 350. See what he says. Right? That's not too much money. For loyalty bonus, I'll pop in 5K. I really don't know what to offer them. I'm going to want to lock in this part-time contract. Option looks like I really hope that I haven't screwed the pooch on this one. What are you? A right back. So let's add a bonus for assists. We're not going to make it terribly high. It says assist bonus, but oh, that's for each one? Oops. Okay. Seasonal landmark assist bonus. There we go. This one. Okay. I'm going to go up to 400 just because I'm really nervous about this. Okay, he's good there. That get us a decent young player, I hope. A goalkeeper. Well, that's something that I only have one of, and I was nervous about the one that I have. This guy is not great either. Uh, okay, I'm going to pass on him for now. Midfield. Okay, but he's got some pace. Not bad. Like, he's not terrible, right? But he's also not great. Just lacks in so many areas. And a guy with a name like this, left back, which I will need. Speed. Okay, yeah, so most of these guys want a full-time contract, and that's just the reality. But those are the only players I can see, apparently. So I might have gotten somebody out. As for goalkeeper, I think it's like my goalkeeper next season, Kunku, keeper for next season. No, if I remember right, he's got some upside, but he's already 21, and it's not great. So yeah, I don't know what to do with him. He wanted to, so let's take that off. Yep, we're going to have a hell of a time. But I guess, okay, so I've just seen now that I do, in fact, have money for the next season that they're allowing me to allocate, which is really cool. Got my short list again, and a couple of guys on here did end of the season. I really know to get him. This is right back. I don't know that anybody's going to sign part-time contracts, but I want to be a regular starter. I can do that. I want to make 8.25 a week. That's a bit rich for my lucky something. I don't do yearly wage rises, and I a contract. Well, after promotion, I'd like a contract extension. All right, let's work with what he's done here. Goal bonus, assist bonus, clean sheet bonus. Appearance fee. Yeah, I'm fine with all of that. Okay, I mean that's a right back. That's something I really don't have now. He's considerably better than the one I have right now. So that was one of the guys I wanted to get. And yeah, that's 2 right backs I've offered contracts to. So I'm going to end up with the opposite problem that I did last time, where I'm going to have 2 right backs, no left backs. This is a left winger, striker, defensive midfielder that I added because he has no interest in joining us currently. Player database. Transfers. People interested in transfers. I want contracts that are expiring within 6 months. Recommend. Okay. Again, happened here. Let's view. Why are these? That doesn't feel nice to have those on there. Have a striker. He has crap for pace but good acceleration. What is with guys who have good one and not the other? Like, you would think they would be closer together. This guy's not that good. That's the problem. It's not a position I need to sign someone in. Are there really actually no good players? I guess this is with my division, isn't it? Oh, loan status list. Okay, we got to get rid of that. I was like, why is there no players on this list? Here we go. That's a little better. That was very strange that it was so limited. Okay, oh, here left wing. So I don't know if I want to attempt to stick with the same formation I'm using, or if I would like to try to get a winger or two in. Hmm. Would want a wage between 2.2 and 3. That's extremely high. What's he making right now? 2.1. Starter. Yeah. It's way too much money. We're never gonna get this guy. You can already tell. Yeah. Okay, that was silly. That's not even keeping you on my short list. This is the same guy I just looked at. Yeah, good enough. He's pretty decent. Doesn't have a lot of jumping, which I don't like, but his heading's okay. Let's see what we squad player. That's not bad. I definitely want to keep you into a part-time contract. 410 per week. Pop you in 70. See what you say. Done. That's a decent striker. So that should help a little, hey? Okay. I don't need a right back. I've already got two on the cusp of signing. A good young goalkeeper would be nice. Fortunately, I don't know. This guy's not bad, but he's got, like they said, signing for the future, yeah. Let's see what he wants. Breakthrough prospect, that's reasonable. Part-time. Let's offer him 210. Penalty bonus and extension. Hey, he's good with just making 210 to come in. So I might platoon those young goalkeepers and see which one of them emerges, which would be just fine with me. I don't really need midfielders yet, though it's probably a good idea to get a couple more backups at some point. Jumping 13, heading 13. That's not bad. But he's also not that great. For 23, he's not very well developed. 704. See, no thanks. What do we have here? 11 pace, 8 acceleration. Another one of those weirdly balanced ones, right? Regular starter. You know, this guy comes in knowing what he wants. 800's a lot, man. He's gonna price himself team. Is it this one? I don't know. I don't know which one I'm supposed to look at. Promotion. That's a huge promotion wage rise, man. Let's just knock that shit down. Can't negotiate too much or he'll just pull out. Okay, that will be a winger. So I guess I am going for a winger. He can also play striker. Just, 12 jumping and 9 headings. Not that bad for... So that guy could also be striker depth, if nothing else. If I don't find like a good right winger. Let's start now. I'm also going to need winger depth if I do decide to do this. Nope. Second positions, which is always a nice thing. I mean, he's pretty decent. Let's see if we can't get him. We don't need any promises. 2,300, my man. I can't afford that much. Okay, let's not push our luck with this. Let's see if we can't get him to even talk at all. Get a contract. He wants too much money. That's not a surprise. He's fairly decent. Why was he only rated as a B? Might have been his wage demands. Who knows? Maybe that's one of the things my scout team is factoring in. Hello, Drop Bear. How are you? I don't know how long ago you said that. I'm really sorry. I'm really focused on trying to find players for my next season. I'm very disappointed I won't be getting promoted this season. Well, here's a winger who plays both sides. Just came in? Oh, good, good. As long as that wasn't there for a little while, I would have felt bad. This guy's okay. Depends on how much money he wants. Plays both sides. It's important to me. Regular starter. I want you to be a squad player. That crap. I'm not interested in that either. Okay, so we're not even going to get started with this guy. I don't want to look at midfielders yet, because I have that area covered. Center back, however, is what I don't have covered. 8 heading, that's it. And it's really hard to find good players these days. I really need to change that sound. That scared the hell out of me. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate that. I don't know about any of this. This guy is not quite up to the standard I'm hoping for. I might just need to bring center backs on loan again. That usually is better for me anyhow. Thomas, midfielders. I got 2 right backs coming in already. Here's a right winger. That's still on our list. Scunthorpe. How the hell did I get in a report from? He's making 1.2k per week, but he's a decent player, so let's find out what we can do. Regular starter. I can do that. 2 point. No, I cannot do that. This guy's already pretty much going to be like a no, I think. I won't give him these things. And he's out of here. Finding players who want to play for me is one thing. Finding players I can afford is a whole other thing. That guy's not going to be good. He's only half stars right now. 19. Jumping 10, heading 10. I can't really afford to have players for the future. So, not one of the things I have the luxury of getting. Another striker, maybe? I don't think I'm going to be short on strikers. He's only okay. And he's not going to get a lot better, so. He's 25 already. Okay. I don't have any left back signed so far for next season. Just something I'm in denial. I'm totally in denial about that since my two current best players are both left backs and neither of them are going to be here next season. Sila. I feel like I've had this guy in a previous save. 12 acceleration and 7 pace. Look at the divide between that one. That's madness. I don't know if this is like a common name or not. Sila? I feel like I've had this guy. Save. 11 jumping, 10 hitting, 23. He's not going to get much better. I can't do it. $14 jumping, 13 hitting. That's a little better. 13 pace, 13 acceleration. Okay, like overall. He's not going to improve. He's as good as he's going to get now. But this guy, if he doesn't make a lot more money than that, could probably be a really good depth player, squad player. Non-contract, part-time. He could do 290 a week. So we'll keep that's not an expensive player to have on my team. I could have had a little bit of depth quality. I did say I can't afford depth players, but he's got really good attributes for what I want. He can jump, he can head, he can run. Those are four things. Four is because acceleration and pace are each things. So that's four things that I really like. This guy's not terrible, but he's 27 and therefore not improving any. I'm gonna probably be relying again on loans. I don't mind this guy. Depends what he wants to make. 360 is not a lot. It's quality. Squad player. Okay, part-time. 360 it says. Let's try 290. Well, as far as quality depth players go, I mean, even if I end up with like a platoon of center backs out of what I'm signing here, they're not going to be that bad. I feel like I'm going to do okay. This is me planning for if I don't get any decent center backs on loan. Where's the guy I just offered a contract to? Screen just bounced a little. To this guy. Okay. Right winger / striker. About. Happy my side first match away in the league. 2-0 down, came back and drew 2-2. Man, I have been having a horrible run with my solo Accrington game, and then this one's not going a lot better. So, you remember that whole match load thing from the last game? And I'm like, man, match load matters so much. It's like the most important thing everybody needs to pay attention to. This game is even worse for match load. It's crazy how much your players forget to play when they hit heavy match load. It's madness. I didn't know. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to see what I can do. I really need my top players to play in some games. And so I kept them out there knowing that they were on heavy match loads. I'm like, how much will it matter in this game? Turns out it's even worse. You're not rotating, you're losing. So that made me unhappy, very unhappy. want a lot of money and you've got decent pace. I'm going to need something for a fringe player. Okay. I need something for a left back. Can I give you like 210 per week? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's fine. If I can get a bunch of cheap players to fill out my depth, I'm going to be happy. Jumping reach 6 as a center back. Boo! Get out of my freaking list. I feel like I've done a reasonable amount of work here. Let's go look at this. Like, how many players? This is a lot of players. Potential wage budget impact 3.3k. So I've spent a large chunk of my wage budget, but that would basically cover almost every position that I need a player in to begin with. And then I can start upgrading certain ones with loans. So that guy, got the goalkeeper, which means I probably overpaid him, but at 210 a week, that's fine. I'll have 2 goalkeepers to platoon and see which one's better. That's fine with me. This is the winger. Striker. And one of the fullbacks I wanted. So that is nice. We're already going to get some players for next season. My players, people are up track too. I don't think I can extend the loan of Olila yet. Find out. Oh, no, I can't even make an offer. Oh, wait, make an offer. Loan. Okay. She tested in a different environment. However, they may change their mind if you decide, okay, I don't know, 20%. I can't do a lot more than that. I'll make him a star player. Does that help? Suggest? Yeah, they're like, no. Okay, I won't be hanging on to him, it looks like. That's really disappointing. Okay, Richie Valm. Not sign for me and stay. Papa Cabral. Sign for me and stay. Baraji. So will not sign for me and stay. And Diop. Tested in a different. I will pay half of his wages if you keep him here. Squad player. Nope. Alright, so basically all of the loanies I have right now are going to be gone. That it is what it is. I have to start working with my own players and then upgrade with loans. I think that's the best approach. So as we finish off these last few games, let's just move forward a little bit. Back. This guy's a right back, so they're right back and a left back. Just getting some bodies onto my team is the first thing to do. And you know what? I've got everybody. All these guys are signed in for like 3 years. So another fullback, another right back. So I have 2 right backs. That's good. Bedard's a center back. So there we go. I've got a center back. This guy makes me happy. He can run quickly and jump and head. Markings 13, his tackling 10. He doesn't need much more than that. Like his composure could be better, I guess, but he doesn't have a ton of weaknesses for just a basic center back, and that's what I need right now. Is as basic as it gets. Okay. So one of the things I should probably do is look at my, the depth chart thing. Where's that at? It's hidden somewhere stupid. Oh, it's under recruitment, isn't it? Squad planner. Yeah, there it is. How dumb is that? Okay, so you're going to be gone. And you're going to be... So there's my goalkeepers for next season. Jesus, you guys. Pez will still be here. Hay will be. As of this minute, Marquez and Medard are my only center backs. So I'm losing my top four, basically. At right back, I'll be losing De Vega and Zuri, but I'll have those two. I've upgraded at right back. That's just a fact. Tetart will be by here. I feel like I should try to resign Pezzer, even though he's old. I mean, he's still decent quality. Okay, you're unhappy because I'm not playing you enough. Well, you're about to be played a bunch more, so let's see if I can't fix that over time. I don't want to take him off yet, in case there's a chance I can keep. Let's see. Valerio, no, you shouldn't be there. Cabral will be. I really don't want to end up playing Valerio at DM. You know what? I'm gonna drop him from the depth chart because I don't even want to consider playing him there. I have Nzunza for next year. Okay, so Valerio I have. Brawl will be gone. Don't want Nzunza up here. Coet can stay. I should be using this. 26. You are half Mashid. Vuama staying. So in terms of central midfield, I have a few bodies still. Valerio, Coet, Majid, Vuama. That's what I actually have starting. Okay, so here I have Majid and Coet, the starter. So I have two guys here. Now in terms of strikers, Petrilli is leaving. Diallo will still be here. Ambrosio's leaving. I still have Kenny. That guy will be. So, yeah, this isn't terrible. I'll have four choices. Not bad. Play left wing. As of this minute, it certainly looks like I'm going to be keeping my diamond formation because copy season plan to next season. Okay, so and then I'll just have him suggest it. Put everybody back. Season. Oh shit! Did he fuck up next season? Oh, I said I hit everything. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. God damn it. To the That makes more sense to me. Okay, so I need DM and a left back and a couple of defensive central defenders. Copy to just for currencies. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna look at next season again. Okay. So DM, DL, DC. That's what I need for sure for next season. So knowing all of that, how much wages do I have available for next season? Wage budget committed 7.46. I know I'm over currently, but I want to know next season. I had this worked out at one point. Yeah, I had this figured out at one point. How to look at next season's budget. I don't know. I think the committed total includes everybody I've just signed, so I might still have half of my wage budget left, potentially. Can't be certain right now, because I don't actually know. Projections. Transfer budget projection. Total wage cost. I just can't know for sure. At this exact moment, because I thought that I saw it before where it showed me, and I'm quite sure I did. I just don't remember where I saw it now. Imagine, you know what? Let's go to the finances tab. It's probably under here. Jesus. That's the budget. That's what's committed. That's fine. This doesn't really show me who is committed to. So I don't know for sure if it has any of the new guys I just signed in it. The sponsorships are looking good. Projections, again, don't show me. No. Income, expenditure, summary. Nope. It's fine. Not going to worry about that right now. So if I go to transfer activity, I can see that I have. Oh, another center back still may be coming. Although this guy doesn't look like I'm going to get him. He is a left back. So that's one of the ones I still needed. Oh no, this guy's currently on my team. Right, that's one of my guys being signed away, and I don't care because he's not good. This is a center back I'm still trying to get, though. That would be fine. It's only okay. Why am I signing him? Because I need players. What am I signing him to? 290 a week. That's fine. That's fine. Even if he becomes like my 5th choice, that's fine. Recruitment. Jesus, why'd I leave? Because I wanted to see in active only. So I have spent 3.3k per week on free agents, which is not that much in the grand scheme of things. So if I go to my player database, I would like a defensive midfielder, please. I'm only going to look at DMs. Why C plus above a B? That makes no sense. That is not how that works. That is not sorted properly. Alright. Let's take a look at these two here. Marking, tackling. And play a little bit of right back in a pinch, I guess. I suppose that's an upside in itself. Again, he's okay, but I'm not looking for a great defensive midfielder because I have a good, decent one already. Good pace, bad marking, not great tackling. What about this guy? Slow as molasses. It's not good. It's only 20, but he has no more upside according to my scouts. Okay, well, a lot of these other guys don't have any ratings. So at this point, there's shots in the dark that I need to try to figure out by just looking. Not good. Let's see, he's the highest value one that I see. 22k is not very high. 65k. This guy's 35. Even at this point in their contracts, I want guys that are at least worth 30k to look at, and they don't have them. So, because yeah, like even these guys are 20, 30. So in terms of defensive midfielders, there's not going to be a lot of choices. It is what it is. Take that one off, switch to left defender. I only have ratings on 2 guys here. I like the speed on this guy. That's something. He's not terrible. What does he want per week? 575. See if we can get that lower. Fringe player's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go part-time. See if we can do this guy for 370. Yes, we can. Yeah, with that kind of pace, that's a fine backup left back. There we go. As far as I'm concerned, I have scored on that. All right, central defenders. This is where I am very, very picky, very, very discerning. 13, jumping and heading, but crap for pace. This guy might still be getting 10 jumping, 9 heading, not on my watch. 11 jumping, 9 heading, no. You know what I ought to do? I ought to just go over here, just grab jumping and heading, jumping, heading, and need to be a least. Now let's look through. I don't like this guy's lack of pace. pace isn't the be-all and end-all for your defenders. It's nice if they have some. But that's not the most important thing. Diarra, look at this guy. Okay, so this is interesting. He's got 12 jumping, 12 heading, decent amount of pace. He can play center back and right back if need be. I mean, he's pretty decent. I mean, I know he's 30, but he could have a good year for us still. What does he make? 100 per week? No, it's got to be interested. What does he want? Keep his open. Oh, he's not even looking to sign yet. Oh, well then why the hell did he show up on this list? Right, I'll throw him on my frickin' short list for now. That got me excited. I'm like, that guy could be a really decent. Oh, here's another one that also plays right back. "29 years old. He's really got some shortcomings in a lot of other places, though. He's basically hopping around on one foot out there for starters. Okay, let's not look at value because everybody's nice kid. Let's look at the wages they're being paid. Quentin. Honestly, he's not bad. A little slower than I like, but jumping and heading are both good. We'll keep him in mind. So Vought is a possibility. That guy's way too slow. I don't care. That's too slow for me. Kone. Oh, he's got some good physicals. Ha. Depends on what he wants to be paid. These are tough choices because at this point I might be signing guys who'd be like fourth and fifth choice if I get in decent loans. But if I don't go for them now, they might not be there later. Okay, we'll keep him in mind too. So Kone and Vought are both decent choices right now. Kone down here. Not Conte. He old. Alright, Wasa. It's good mentals, but we don't care that much about mentals. Right? Claricia? Pretty slow, but have so really the two choices I like okay here are Vought and Kone. Of the two, I think Kone is cheaper. Squad player. Okay. 210. That's like really low ball him. And he's good with it. Okay. If guys don't want to be paid much money, I can afford to sign a few of them, right? Like, I don't know what this guy's going to want. Let's just find out. Fringe player. I don't mind paying guys a little bit of money to be depth players and sit on the damn bench. Look at that. He's making $550 a week on his current team. I could get him for $210 to sit around. Okay, I'm going to have a lot of central defenders, which is fine because I have a backup tactic that has 3 central defenders. I just need wingers for it. But I also am keeping Kenny, and he plays right wing, and I just signed a guy who's going to be able to play left wing. So technically, I could play that formation. Plus, Vama can play right wing. Yeah. Let's just go look at something. Transfer activity. All offers. So, of the guys I've signed, that guy can also play right winger if need be. Okay, so that's my 1 left winger. I just want to see if anybody else has a rating at left winger, like at all. Technically, he does. So yeah, I don't know. This doesn't seem like I'm going to be in that bad a shape overall. This is before loans, and loans is where I can get some decent quality players potentially. There is another center back. Not lacking in those. Another center back and a fullback. Oh, there's my other left back, so that's good. That's great. So once again, recruitment, squad planner. This guy's down on this list. Wait, this is next season. What the hell's going on? Why aren't these guys being added to my... I don't understand. Here he is here. To my next season one. Next season, add. So I gotta add him from there. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, so there, I have 2 left backs for next season. There's a writing at right back, but I'm not going to play him there. And I might sign all of these guys. Or did I get out? No, he won't sign. So these 2. I'm probably getting Cody and Vaughn. So that would give me 5 center backs. Which, and none of them are great, is the the only real downfall here. Offers made. Yeah, this is just to give players away, and I have no interest in giving a player away right now. Just sign him as a free agent at the end of the year, guys. Okay, so Kane has been... Kane. Didn't put him on the squad planner yet. Added him automatically, that's fine. I don't know anything about him. I signed him without knowing anything about him. Okay, go scout him, guys. I just looked at his attributes. I'm like, yeah, he's all right. He does what I need him to do. I don't know where he's going to fit on the depth chart, but he should get some games in theory. But with 5 center backs, I will be able to afford the luxury of going in and playing with three at the back formation. So if it comes up. Oh my gosh, my youth intake just happened. First thing we're going to do is save. We're saving the game. Okay, we got a youth intake. What did we get? We got 5 players? Oh, that's the top 5 prospects out of 16 players. Okay. All right. I haven't had a youth intake yet in FM26, so this is kind of exciting. Okay, look through here. See what we have. Top prospects. Usame Silla. He looks like he's got some good attributes already. And they say he's got an okay upside. Obviously, I'm just going to assign everyone future prospect. Youth contract, please. Okay. So there's that last name. I'm like, is that a common last name? It's like, yep. Turns out it is. Duthwa. A right winger. Definitely know that we want one of those. He's not great yet, but he's not supposed to be. Actions. Approach to sign. Youngster's fine. Contract is great, obviously. Now we got to read on these guys. We don't want to be in a hurry. Ricardo Poli, you are a striker. Are you old enough for that? Contract, lovely. So far, this is the only guy who wanted a non-contract. That makes me wonder if he is not an accurate reading. Bordenave is also a striker with potential left wing. I don't know what this has to do with, so. Bordenave. Senechel, left winger. So we're getting some wingers. So the future for wingers looks okay so far, but mostly only on the left side. Another guy that doesn't do youth contract right off the bat. Those are odd to me. Samuel Weirdu, jumping reach 14, right off the hop. Obviously, I like that. Future prospect. Contract. Huh. Sergio Gracia. Doesn't look great, but that doesn't mean anything. Signing everyone. Okay, so what I'm starting to notice right here is that guys who don't want a youth contract right off the bat seem to be actually on the higher end potential, I think. I might be reading too much into it. because there's no way to know until they have played for us for a while. So these guys are not coming in with a ton of current ability. That's my first thing I'm noticing. Lipowitz. Well, he's got a fun name. Right winger, though, that's what we need. Right wingers. Contract, okay. Decent prospects. I don't have any poor prospects, so that's nice. Here's a goalkeeper. Contract, okay. Pierre-Alexandre Laprit. Laprit. I don't know how you can say that, but an AMC basically, and a little bit of right wing. Future prospect. Okay. So yeah, the guys who want future prospect are usually guys that have decent upside, usually. So hard to know where that's at. Okay, what we got here? Ninsevich. Ivan Ninsevich. It's not a very French name. Not bad physicals right off the bat, though. His technicals are terrible, and he does not have. Anyway, said I'm signing everyone. Taboosh. Instantly wins for most fun name. Kato. These guys are the junk pile, so to speak, so they're not real exciting. Doesn't mean that they're not going to turn out to be good, though. That's why I just sign everyone and sort them out later. There's a reason, though, that some of the guys who I think might have higher upside. Normally, I would just immediately sign them to full-time contracts that will kick in once these contracts done. But the reason I'm not doing that is because we are a semi-professional team and everything's a part-time contract. I'd rather wait a season or two to get to professional status and then sign these guys up. But wow, this is not a bad little youth intake. Like the potential, according to this, there's some guys here that could become really good players. That excites me, obviously. Okay, some of these signed to me. This is one of, whoops, shoot, that has a little bit more upside, I think. So what I probably want to do is go second team available for under 19s. Let's double up how much he can play. All right. Bordenave, I don't know. Like you are some decent potential according to this. Let's go ahead. I've got lots of space. If I do that, does it take it away from the other? It does. Whoops. So that's this guy whose name I cannot properly pronounce. All right. Do I include my second? Yes, I do. So these guys are technically on the bench, aren't they? They're ineligible. That's why. They are beneath the minimum age requirement. Well, that's good to know. I wasn't going to play them anyways, but I wanted to see. Stick with my team the way it is, I believe. Olila's back, yes. He's back from international duty. I don't see a good reason to change anything here, so let's soldier on. Yes, I have. None of my players got boosted by the team talk. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a good thing. As of this moment, I'm going to have a reasonably well-balanced team for next season, but not spectacular. So I'm going to need a loan signing or two to really put us over the top next season. And sticking with this tactic doesn't seem like the worst idea. I start strong with the numbers, and of course the first highlight is theirs. These guys are just here to make me nervous. Once Pazri's done me unhappy, maybe we can get him to stay. Good boy. I guess it also depends what kind of wage he wants. Because I don't want to pay him like over 1,000 a week at 34 to get progressively worse throughout the season. And there's Pazri setting up a goal, being like, "Hey, I can still play. Re-sign me for next year." That's tempting. It's really tempting to keep him around another season. Second half. So far, Coet is the first player that might get subbed off. Yep, it's gone down to 6.3 now. He is not having a decent game. Could he turn it around right here? Ooh, Valerio. And Pazre again with another assist. Okay. I mean, if he just stops being unhappy with his playing time, we can at least look into it. All right, Coet's at 6.3. Yallow's at 6.7. Not that that's a terrible rating, but I gotta sub somebody, so. Oh no, I put him out complacent. That's not ideal. Even complacent, it would have been nice to see him score. Alright, time to bring on the other three. Hopefully we can just play this. Why is there an instant frickin' highlight? It'd be hours. Okay, that would be nice. Is he onside? Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, I got a corner out of it, so he must have been. I'm really glad I got Valerio signed up for next season. He does create a lot in the midfield. He is a large reason for why we have decent possession all the time. Oh, okay. I thought that was about to end. Like we just got to be sure that I don't get my clean sheet. Oh, good. It's disallowed. That would have been really sad if they didn't let me have my clean sheet there. I thought that we earned it. Only one shot allowed on goal. It's pretty good. Do not become too comfortable. That's going to piss people off, man. Yeah, I'm just going to be positive to them. I don't feel like pissing off my players right now. It's like, yeah, good job. That's all they need. Good job. Back to fourth. Okay, this is what we need. And chance to move up to third. Oh, we're only 12 points out of first again. Got like, what, 4 games left? 6. Not mathematically impossible. Just pretty much. There's another center back. Vought. Recruitment, squad planner. Next season. Okay, he's already out there. But again, we don't have any knowledge of him. Oh well, I'm sure he's getting scouted as we speak. So there we go. I got 4 new center backs coming in, as well as the one I already have. I'll have to figure out what's happening between them as to who's actually going to play. But that allows for tons of rotation, so that's not the worst thing ever. Alright, got youth contracts being signed. That makes me very happy. Wire due. Doothwall. Poor technique, and it's not possible to purchase it. Well, that's because I already got them. Bandanda. Holy. Sydney Cada. Filipowitz. I think that's my name. Kato. Right, so that's all of my youth players signed up, I'm guessing. Gives me a few guys down here. A little bit of depth when they come of age. This guy is continuously complaining, isn't he? Let's go check on our left back. Pajere, are you done being unhappy? Content now. Can we sign you? Still very unhappy. Arg. How long is this promise going to last? Waiting, wants to start more games. So once this is resolved, he might stay, but I don't know how much longer it's going to be. Okay, well, there's no use stressing about it right now. Can't do anything until time passes, so that's what we're going to wait for. I can't wait to figure out money quests, because yeah, a lot of those youth prospects did not come through with a lot of current ability, which means we need to improve our junior coaching, I think is current ability, yes. Can't imagine they're going to do it. I also still want a senior affiliate. Okay, now they agree. Now they agree. Okay, at least I've made some headway on that, because I couldn't get them to do that before. Cut back. No, we don't want to cut back youth recruit. Increase junior coaching. Okay. So as far as money goes, I can't imagine being in a negative balance they're going to do any of this. But I'm going to ask, just so that it has the chance to happen, and then of course it will refresh within a few months and I can ask again. All right, you're back. Geez, I step away for a moment and I miss 3 goals. Almost another here. It's like, wow, that's a busy game. All right, enough. We're winning. Don't have to worry about that. But again, no clean sheet because darn this game, difficulty to keep clean sheets. Doing okay at it. I wonder where we rank in the league in clean sheets. Should check after this game. I know we have some. I just don't know where it would rank amongst the league. Well, you know what? Why wonder? We can just go look right now. Sure can. Looks like it has potential to look through things while you're in a game, so that's going to be neat. Have to leave a game to look through things. I will enjoy that if that becomes a permanent thing. Oh man, Valerio gets blocked, and then they push over my player in the box, and there's no penalty. So they actually opened scoring, so I'm glad we got those two and I wasn't here for it. Diallo scored twice, guys. That's amazing. Go Diallo. You to do that. My assistant manager liked the same thing I was thinking of. I was going to say, it's going well, but you're capable of even better. My assistant manager agreed with me. It's almost, I think they might even just like keep track of what my tendencies to say are in certain situations. I don't know if that's the case. I doubt it. Probably just a coincidence. Nice if that was the case, though. Whoa, that's an odd angle to have that. Oh yeah, Valm, the man, getting me a corner goal from my set piece routine. All right, let's take advantage of this break in play and make our substitutes now. Zenza looks like the most likely to come off. Alma definitely needs to come up. That's it for now. The other team actually has way more shots than me. It's that they're actually playing them, beating them. So once again, both of my wingbacks are tired, but I don't have the option to take them both. Petrelli from Coet. I'm not even going to change anything. Right now, you'd think I would go cautious, but I'm not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Should have gone cautious, maybe. Should have 70. Yes. Shit. Vega will replace which one of them? Hazare. Which striker is being replaced? Petrelli. Center back's being replaced. Oh, Valm. Arg. I don't want to replace Valm. He's the best one. But he's the most tired one. Baraji really should do something. Heinz and Baraji would do something. I brought in here hoping that he would give me a little bit of a spark for a third option striker, and he hasn't really done much of anything. Trying to figure out a way to frickin' give this game away, aren't we? They have 11 shots on target. Like, that's the most we've allowed, I think, from any team ever, maybe, or in a while. Especially with this tactic, I think we haven't allowed that many shots. That's offside, I think. Yep. Like Baraji scored. It can't possibly count. God damn it. Yeah, that's just the kind of luck that we have going. All right, that's a fine win, but look at the numbers. Like, we eked out possession. The XG is not that much higher. We got lucky to win. Not to get complacent, they actually all responded positively. We're up to third. Still 12 points back at first, and I think there's only like 4 games left. That's 12 points. So 30? No, there's 5 games left. So there's 15 points to be had, but we're 12 points away from first. That would mean they need to lose 4 out of 5, and we have to win all 5. And that's if this team doesn't stay ahead of us as well. So it's not happening, guys. We are not getting promoted this season. But what I wanted to know is where are clean sheets? Oh, I can't see any information about the division I'm in, because I had to load a database in order to have it. Well, that's dumb. Shitty. Yeah, there's no way to look anything up on a particular division. Although it should be showing right here. It shouldn't have a pop-up. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. Okay. That's better. Clean sheets. Okay, so whatever guy this is. Players. Goalkeeping. Sheets. So we actually only are 3 off the lead. Has conceded fewer than most other players in all. I think he's conceded the second least, actually. Yeah. So just the guy at first has more. Yeah, we let in the second fewest saves held. Alright, so we don't have that saves. Saves Perry. Conceded per 90. Second fewest. Expected goals conceded. Not good there. Right. Okay, I don't know if this. The top is good or the bottom is good. I don't know. Expected goals prevented. So he's not a very busy goalkeeper. That's what we can say for sure. Attacking goals. Gallo is my leading scorer with 9. And 20 is Shirley has 8. Wet, Olila, Barrow. So we score by committee. And also we keep our scores low, apparently. Yep. Alright, well, goal scoring is going to be something that we're going to get more of going. Yellow has more look at this! His expected goals are so much higher. He has the least amount of goals of anybody in this top group here. He's expected to score more. So he should be scoring a lot more than he is. He has the most goals of anybody that's underperforming. So yeah, he is not. That speaks volumes about how badly he's actually doing. Well, he's doing really good here. Got some of the most wins for appearances. Okay, so is my goalkeeper. I really like this. This tells me a lot about how underpowered my team really is, but we are still doing all right. Distance covered. Well, I have a lot of going on. Lario is my top player for distance covered. Distance covered per 90 minutes, though. My left backs. Machine Cabral. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Hazari. So is he done being mad yet? No, he is not. That looks like good news right there. I think I got a couple of my requests, or maybe they say yes to youth, and they're going to do the junior coaching budget. Wow. Actioned. Oh no, they said no, but I didn't attend the meeting. Okay, so they said no to this. Okay. They said yes to this. Of course I didn't attend the meeting. You didn't stop and give me a chance to. But they're increasing junior coaching, so something. And the senior affiliate they're still considering. Decided not to attend the meeting. No, that's not true. You just didn't let me. That's dumb that happened. Oh, guys are really upset about the type of training. Shouldn't be. It's weird that I can't get any sharpness from bringing guys off the bench, like at all. Only starting games seems to maintain sharpness for them. I am very disappointed by that. Changing anything. refuse to change a thing. Doing all right. So, where's the media? I've been giving you a lot of credit one because that works. Pick my system manager's choice, and it did nothing. I shouldn't have done that one. Drink. Snack. Alright. A little snack and a drink. Oh, hey, and we scored. I like that. I like coming back to good news. That's really from Valerio. That works for me. Val holding up the ball right there. That's brave. It worked, obviously. Nice, Valerio. Nice. Very cool. 71% possession. I like it. That was a bit of a wasted chance. That's an interesting angle. I don't think they want me to have a clean sheet. Okay, I'll go cautious. Learned my lesson from last time, I guess. Can you play? American plays it, so here it goes. What striker? Surely. Giallo's really starting to show up at the end of the season here. It's giving me hope for next season. Lots of hope for next season. Baraji got an assist. Baraji did something. I'm happy with that. Good win, yep. We're in third. I mean, still, but it's good. Mm-hmm. And we're 4 points away from fourth, so that means we are giving ourselves a little bit of a cushion. Four games to go. 12 points behind. Quit it. Quit it, quit it, quit it, quit it. Why wanted to the division? Wow. Where the hell is our schedule? Man. Okay. So Dieppe beat us. Taco, those are the guys in the second. And Spinali. And so, in the last 10 games, the only games we lost were to the two teams ahead of us. Only by 2-1. Oh, Paris FC. Heck yeah. fine with that. Just get me somebody. Okay, well, we're going to have to get a reading on their players, but this is where old Eli is. Please let me have him. Please. Would have loved to have gotten him back. I don't know about any of this. Some of these players could be good. You can play both ways. Important player. Oh. I know. Okay. I thought he was going to say no right away because I wouldn't give him important player. I don't think this is going to go through. Okay. That might actually happen. So that guy would give me some options on wing and AMC. And he's young, but he isn't great yet. Hmm. Didn't we just get this guy? Already eligible for a professional contract. This guy's got a long way to go. I have no idea his current ability, but it's below 40. Woof dog. Hey? Dog is talking to me. Okay. All messages replied to. No, I saw that they want me to start Barchi over Petrilli. I'm going to do that. Baraji. Sorry. Okay, let's hope for a strong finish to the season, not the game. Obviously, you want a strong finish to the game, too. There we go. Valerio from Kuwait. I like it. What makes me hopeful is a lot of my goal scoring lately has come from players that I'm going to have next year. Yeah, largely where I'm losing players is at the back. I'm going to lose all my defenders and my goalkeeper here. I got to get back, make subs, man. This is the second half. I can't walk away in the second half. Okay. But at least we scored again. Coet from Valerio. That's great. I want to see those two continue to improve for sure. Come on, Diallo, get involved. Well, he tried really hard. Penalty. Okay, I don't want Jacques to take this one. Diallo made that play happen, so I'm going to put him in. There we go. Not to take anything away from Jacques, I just really want to get Diallo motivated, finish strong this season, hopefully come into next season playing well. Alright, so Baraji's having a bad game, so is Pajri. Alright, with those two. We're up 3, so we'll go cautious. To have a stoppage in play. No, damn it. They punishing me because I went cautious? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that that helps. Don't you do it. Okay. Come on. Okay, well, no clean sheet. You weren't that good. He was confused and demotivated. Told him he wasn't very good. Now he's just confused. But at least he's not demotivated. It's like, okay. This shit doesn't have to make sense. We're up to second. Oh my god. We can't catch first, but at least we're up to second. This is very encouraging for next season, though, that we've managed to improve a little bit. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is changing. Oh, I wanted to get to the off season, and I think that's enough for me for one night. That's a good solid 3 hours right there. So thank you to anybody who was watching. This was a good time for me. I'm always just chilling here doing this anyways. So if you want to be social, don't be afraid to say hi. Until next time.